They limit screen time in Silicon Valley, and you should too. Hi guys, Greg Johnson, occupational therapist and CEO of Southeastern Support Care Services. Today I want to talk to you guys about something that is really important for the well-being of your child. I want you to consider de-teching your child. That's right, de-teching. What do I mean? I mean decreasing screen time so that your child is engaged in other activities, activities that are better for building them as individuals, help them to grow into thriving, healthy adults. Every 2 years, I'm required by the state of Georgia to get enough continuing education credits to maintain my license as an occupational therapist. And so one of the classes I just recently took was put on by a therapist named Angela Hanscom. Angela Hanscom has a program in which she brings children outside to experience mud puddles and trees and rolling down hills and building forts out of non-finished products, I guess maybe one way to say it. Now 20, 30, 40 years ago, kids were all over the place. They were always outside. Parents would send them outside. They'd spend the days out there. Not so much anymore because children find their primary entertainment in a lot of cases through playing video games. When you think about the gurus of Silicon Valley who are all over social media, who build a lot of these platforms, they don't let their kids spend time on the internet and with video games in a way that the average person does. Doesn't that sound strange? In this course, I was told that something like 75% of parents in Silicon Valley send their kids to schools that either have no technology or very little technology. Now, I was a little skeptical, and so I did a little homework. I'm gonna post a couple of links to stories that verify what this therapist was teaching in her course. What you'll find when you look at those articles is that you will see that not only are these tech gurus not letting their children engage with video games and screen time so much, they are intentional about it because they want their children to grow up healthy, and they recognize that spending so much time playing video games, so much time on screens, it'll have a negative impact on social interaction. It'll have a negative impact on creativity and attention span. So these guys in Silicon Valley, they want employees who are creative, who have good social skills, and who have strong attention spans so they could stay with the work and get tasks done. And they want that for their children. Okay, I think you are like me and you want that for your children as well. So what's the alternative? Well, we may have an unprecedented opportunity now because our kids have been on Zoom so much lately that so many of them don't want to be on the computer as much as they used to. And they're associating it with school, so we can use that to our advantage. So get your kids outside, get them to dig in the dirt, get them to climb trees. Consider this. When children have an opportunity to be outside and they have longer recesses in school, studies have shown that those children have increased engagement, that they are better with self-regulation. In other words, they can keep their emotions in check, and they're able to engage with their peers in appropriate ways. And another interesting thing that a longer recess shows is that children who have longer recesses have decreased anxiety. And now one of the things we know from mountains of science is that if you work hard, if you exercise hard, you decrease stress. And so if we have kids who are stressed and full of anxiety and they're sitting in front of a computer screen for hours, it's detrimental to them. We want our children to develop greater body awareness. We want them to be creative in how they play, because that translates into how they will eventually work and live. We want them to have more self-confidence, and so accomplishing tasks such as climbing up in a tree or being able to roll down a hill. Letting kids get outside and encouraging them to get outside, breathe in fresh air, be around natural light and away from so much unnatural noise. It's soothing, it's calming to the spirit, and it's gonna be great for your child. So I would encourage you to take your kids out for a walk, take them to a park, and have no agenda. Just go out into nature and spend time there and explore what you see around you. And don't try to lead your child. Let your child explore it for themselves. This is how they're going to develop, and this is going to be really good for them. So we have this opportunity, and these opportunities will make your child better. They're going to have less anxiety. They're going to be stronger. They're going to be more confident. So let them get out and enjoy the world. If you are enjoying this content on this channel, I would appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button and make comments. I read the comments, and if you have some suggestions for me, you have questions for me, I'll try my best to answer them for you. All right, you guys take care.